Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this presentation on the overview of Geographic Information Systems or GIS. Today, we will cover what GIS is, its main components, a brief history, different GIS softwares, and applications and advantages of GIS. Coming to the definition of GIS, let's start putting it like this. A Geographic Information System or GIS is a digital technology that integrates hardware and software to collect, store, manage, analyze, and visualize spatial or geographic data. In simple terms, GIS helps us understand patterns and relationships in data that are tied to specific locations on Earth. Here, we also come across a term spatio-temporal data, which means GIS will also help us understand those data that vary not only from one place to another but also from time to time, such as vegetation cover, which changes from time to time, from season to season. Coming to next, components of GIS. GIS is made up of four main components. First is the hardware, which includes computers and devices that run GIS softwares or that are used to collect GIS data. Second is the software, which are the programs used for data input, management, analysis, and visualization. Third is the data, which includes both spatial data, meaning information about locations, and attribute data, which describes characteristics of those locations. And finally, people. These people are essentially skilled people who use GIS to interpret data and make decisions. A little bit about the history of GIS. GIS has its roots in traditional cartography or map making, but really began to develop as computers became more powerful. Before that, it was essentially traditional cartography or what we know it as map making. Over the past 50 years, GIS has evolved from simple mapping tools to complex systems that can model future scenarios and integrate with technologies like cloud computing and artificial intelligence. Today, GIS is used in a wide range of fields and is more accessible than ever. There are many GIS software options available. Some are free, that is, they are open source, whereas some are subscription based or for which we have to pay. The open source softwares are such like QGIS, which is very popular among the newly motivated students who wish to learn how to use GIS for their work or for their research purpose. There is also Grass GIS, GVSIG, Open Jump, Saga GIS, Whitebox GAT, Map Window GIS, GeoDig, and Map Server. On the paid side, we have softwares like ArcGIS, MapInfo, Eradas Imagine, Geomedia, Small World GIS, ArcGIS Pro, NV, Manifold GIS, and Super GIS. These tools vary in features, but all allow users to work with spatial data for mapping and analysis. You see a table in front of you which includes two columns. One side you have free GIS softwares and the other side you have paid GIS softwares. These are the 10 most popular ones in each category. GIS has a wide range of applications. It's used in disaster management, such as planning for floods or earthquakes. It also supports environmental modeling and management, which includes tracking land use or monitoring ecosystems. Urban planners use GIS for city development and infrastructure planning. In public health as well, GIS helps track disease outbreaks. It's also used in archaeology, agriculture, transportation, and even tourism, to name just a few areas. In these two slides, I list down 10 main application fields of GIS that you may go through. Coming to the advantages of using GIS. Advantages of GIS are very significant. It allows for efficient collection and management of large amounts of geographically referenced data. GIS also helps visualize complex spatial relationships, making it easier to spot patterns and trends. It supports better decision making by integrating data from multiple sources and providing clear, map based outputs. And with advances in technology, GIS is becoming more powerful and easier to use. GIS is a powerful tool for understanding and managing spatial data. Its components, hardware, software, data, and people work together to support a wide range of applications. With both free and paid software options, GIS is accessible to many users and continues to evolve with new technologies. Thank you for your attention. I hope this overview has given you a clear understanding of what GIS is, how it works, and why it's so important in today's world. I'm happy to take any questions you may have. Please drop them in the WhatsApp group that we share, such that your query can be answered while others' questions also get answered. I also provide few references that I have used for making this small PPT, and I believe this will help you as well if you wish to read more about geographic information system. Coming to a little about camp details, every day you will receive one recorded class of 15 minutes for the next 30 days. The total content will be 7.5 hours, which excludes 4 hours of weekly doubt solving classes, which will be live, essentially be held on Saturdays after 5:30. Few things that I want you all to be mindful of includes: 1. Find a study area of your interest over which you will be working all throughout these 7.5 hours of content, and at the end of it you will have basic understanding of how to use GIS for your own work. Keep your portfolio ready as you complete daily tasks, because along with the 15 minutes recorded class, you will also receive one task that needs to be completed. Which means, as you complete your daily tasks, you will keep your portfolio ready as you complete them. The next, you have to make a team of at least 5 members who will work upon a small research project that you together will be forming. The research project or the research work, the research problem will be formed by yourself, by your team, and you will be working on this, which will also be submitted at the end of this GIS camp to receive a participation certificate. Good luck.